Finally, my heart is beating. Finally, my heart is beating.
Oh, that was incredible. We are here inside LUSH Liverpool Spa with Lithuania's Monika and her backing vocalist. You guys, that was the healing power. Are you ready to talk about it? Let's do this! Monika, thank you so much for joining us.
Oh, thank you for inviting us.
I just want to start by having everyone introduce themselves.
Yeah, sure.
Hi, I'm Lean.
Hi, I'm Yvonne. I'm Monika.
I'm Aura. And I'm Nicola.
And how did all of you come together?
That's the interesting story. So, Aura, she is from my uni. And I think that you already know the story how I realized that I should enter and do Eurovision in my country. That's because of Nicola.
Nicola, what did you tell her?
Oh, I just said I was a massive Eurovision fan and I asked her if she'd get me a ticket for this year. And I'm on the stage, so that was great.
Yeah, so basically it was 22nd of November and after 2 days I wrote the song with Chris Noah. And when I wrote the song, I called Aura and asked her to bring the team.
Oh, that's incredible. Well, thank you very much for doing that. And was there any hesitation? Was there any doubt that you should do it?
Well, I was just like going with the flow, and I think that I didn't have much time to think. So I was like literally just following my feeling, you know?
Yeah, and the feeling of the song is one of healing, right?
Yes, it
Could
is.
you just explain to people in case they're only now tuning into Eurovision?
So basically, if I would need to choose one word about the song, I would say healing, as you said. Because, of course, the song is about me. I wrote it from my personal story. But I think that it's related with a lot of people, with loads of us. And Čiūto Tūto phrase, I took that from folk music, Lithuanian folk music. And that phrase is giving you a power to come back to yourself and connect your mind, body, and soul and live more wisely, more bright, and from your heart. And this is, I guess, but I think that this is very important right now.
That is beautiful. And I want to see how your singers and friends relate to that. Does this message resonate with you?
It definitely does. I feel like it also speaks about togetherness and like a sisterhood. And I feel like I found a really strong sisterhood in this team. And like honestly, like having Nicola join us and my lovely girls, Lean and Yvonne as well. Like it's just been a really good match of people and energies. And you can actually feel that in the song as well when we perform it together on stage. It's so strong. It's a beautiful connection.
Oh.
Yeah.
Were y'all in Lithuania with Monika?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, let's get the tea. We're gonna start at the end. What was it like to be in Lithuania on a TV show in front of like the whole country?
I called it the Lithuanian BBC. I feel like a Lithuanian superstar. That's how I felt.
For me, one of my good friends, one of my best friends is Lithuanian, and she moved back a few years back. So when she found out that I was doing this, I was like, oh my gosh, this is meant to be, because I always wanted to go to Lithuania to visit her, and it didn't happen. So I got to even visit her by doing this. So it's been really personal and a good experience for me. So
What's it like for you as like the ambassador of Lithuania, introducing your friends to your homeland?
I was feeling, excited about that because other artists, in national audition, they didn't have that variety of the people around them. And yeah, so I was like very proud and happy to have that these girls accepted my, offer, and they were in the stage, because it's more than being on the stage. It's like the journey starts even before, you know. They are putting their energy, they are putting their souls, their voices into the song, and I think that's how Laura said, the connection, the connection gives the power for that song. Yeah.
And that power in Lithuania, did you feel it? Was the audience vibing with you?
As soon as we did the dress rehearsal, and then when we got on stage, it would just took it to the next level, you know, and especially that phrase, you could tell it was a massive phrase for the Lithuanians, and we were just like, yeah, and it took it to the next level. It was just amazing. It was the most amazing experience.
Yeah, no, honestly. Yeah, 100%. I 100% agree. I think at the start we were singing O's in the choruses, but then it was and then when we sang Chuto Tuto, it was in the outro, and then we started to see a lot of feedback that Chuto Tuto was the strong bass that people were really resonating with, and I'm so glad that Monika took up an initiative, and she was just like, yeah, we need to put this, incorporating all the choruses, and it elevated the song so much that we're here now.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I had the feeling from the first time, but then I was like, is it too much? Maybe we should just keep it for the ending. And for the semi-final, I was still, you know, just putting Chuto Tuto a little bit more, but not that much. And for the finals, we served full Chuto Tuto chords. Yeah.
Not too much, never enough. And also your fashion. Never enough fashion from Monika. Now, we saw a meme that compared you to an orange jellyfish.
Yes.
Please tell the people, is the jellyfish returning? Has the jellyfish swam away?
The jellyfish is in the ocean right now. No, I actually enjoyed that meme very, very much because it was funny for me. So I didn't take it like personally because I was not feeling comfortable in that dress anyways. So I know that some people like that, some people didn't like that, and it's always like that, you know. It's clothes. People are very like to talk about that kind of stuff. But for me, I want to wear something what represents myself, and in this, I'm representing myself, you know, very much. In a dress I wear yesterday, I was representing myself very much. So on a stage, I want to wear something that I would feel comfortable and that I could feel like a woman, like, you know, like a queen. So jellyfish dress was not a good decision.
So will your costume for the show remain orange?
We're gonna stick with the orange, but yeah, it's gonna be, hopefully it's gonna be good. I mean, it's gonna be good. I know that. We have very good designer from London. He already came for the second rehearsal. He did some measurements, and we already started to work on that. So yeah, it's a little bit last night thing, students stuff, but like as the students does that. But yeah.
Now I want to ask each of you what it's like to be on this vast stage, because it's big, and I know you've all performed in lots of places, but what's it like being on this stage?
You know what? It's kind of how do I say? I don't want to say it's become normal to me, but the amount of people watching is a bit daunting, but it's exciting. Like anybody in the world can be watching this. You know what I mean? So it's like I'm honoured. I'm truly honoured. Yeah.
I feel like this is the first time I've done an arena. I've done a stadium, but I haven't done an arena. So for me, it's like my first experience. So hey, thank you, Monika. So I'm excited. It's a new experience.
But did you say I did a stadium?
We did a stadium. We did.
Hello, Beyonce.
We did something with our choir, me and Debbie. So it was in Budapest. I think we did the stadium. But arena's my first one, so I'm excited.
I never did the stadium before, so maybe after Eurovision.
It's coming.
Yeah, honestly, it's actually magical. Just being on that stage with people that you enjoy singing with, it's a different kind of feeling. Because like, if you're just singing with people that you don't really know that well and you don't have that connection with, it's a completely different emotion entirely. Yeah, it's great. I'm excited. I'm very excited.
I think the first time I was just trying not to trip up because there was so much going on, and then yesterday I got a bit teary because I turned around and I was just like, oh my goodness, like there's so many people backstage, on the floor, and then yesterday was when I just turned around and I saw Monika just standing there with this big moon, and I was like, wow, this is it. And then we come on the stage like powerful, and I was like, don't cry. So yeah, it's gonna be great. Yeah.
Final question for you, Monika.
Yeah?
When you leave the stage after the semi-final performance, what do you want people to remember about you and your song Stay?
I want to leave them with the tears in their eyes, because that will mean that I've got the connection with their hearts.
That is beautiful. She is beautiful, and so are her vocalists. You guys, we have a little thank you gift for each of you for coming all this way.
I love gifts.
Now amazing.
Cruelty-free, no testing on animals, vegan, scrub-a-dub-dub. Monika, chuto, girl. Thank you.